Okay, so instead of unboxing normal things like all these 5 packages, I think these showed up yesterday, and I didn't have time because I went to New York today for a dentist thing, and I met my family, and I'm like, hey, my brother's like, okay, do you want our childhood RC cars? And I'm like, yes. So these will go down the basement, but I figured, and I haven't opened this up previous. I saw it to the side, but I haven't opened it up. This is the first time, so let's look. Oh, fuck. Okay, so we got a remote for the Fast Tracks. We've got a remote for the Fast and the Furious car. So I don't even know what that is. We got a remote for another Fast and the... Oh my god, I almost poked my fucking eye out. Basta, link to the Fast and the Furious remote control car, because I know you're going to do it because she's the best. We've got the Nico RC system full function 49.860 megahertz that has backwards, stop, low, and then fucking high. And that's for this motherfucker. Antenna not removable. This is when RC cars were fucking fuck. We've got the Typhoon 2 mini hovercraft, that's you. Which if you've never driven a hovercraft, you're fucking missing out. This had a removable antenna, and it is removed permanently. 9-volt battery. I just bought 9-volt batteries. So we have 5 remotes. Let's see if we have 5 things. This is an awesome remote control car. It's a CNC Story Maker. Pasta. See, Pasta's from Canada, and they speak sort of English up there, but do they speak... That literally tried to make a noise. A fat. A fat. I remember that. The cat doesn't like a fat bug on the grass. What battery does this take? This takes the... give me a second. I have to know. Because if it made sound, that means there's a battery in here, which means it's probably destroyed. Oof, yeah, no, that did bad. Someone did bad. These energizers are bad. Oh, I guess I could use my unboxing knife, would be nice. Oof, these are oofed. Ooferys. Oh, that one's literally jammed in there. Who Pasta knows I'm filming an unboxing. Made in Singapore. 1.5 volts. E9707. So these might be from either 97 or 07. Take your pick. I'm sure someone's doing the research. Did that keep in there? Let me see what Pasta has to say. Please be titties. Please be titties. I'll take throwing away this whole unboxing for titties. Nope. She got her own links. There we go. All right, moving along. I'll put fresh batteries in that and see how it makes the go. That's right. There was a... Wait, is this remote control? No, this was just a... Echo, turn on great room lights. Echo, turn on great room lights. Okay, so this is a little motorcycle. It's Harley Davidson. And it's a friction when you pull it back, and it just goes, ooh. What did this do? Oh, never mind. Oh, fuck yeah. Okay, that was lame. Let's keep going. You're the cockpit for this. This is probably the most interesting one of the whole group, because this is custom painted by a famous painter. His name is Zeos Pantera. And like, here's the thing. There's literally this cockpit. I think there was a head on that dude, but like you could barely see through this. It was hardly opaque, but it was a driver. And yeah, look at the flame job. And I just recently, using a windshield markers, put a flame job on my tractor. So I'm the same person. I didn't make it colorful. It's just black on the orange, because you can't put an orange flame on an orange tractor. But yeah, look at this. Look at the fucking... Oh my god, I abused the shit out of this. Oh, there's my sister's hair. That's definitely my young sister's hair because she's a dirty blonde. No batteries. Look how many batteries it takes. How many is that? 8 double A's? That takes 8 double A's. Okay, great. It's got a steering alignment adjustment for the steering axis, which turns better to one side than the other. I remember that. And I believe, yes, there's a high-low gearing switch, which get a lot more torque. And this thing was the ballerest of baller. I took off the spoiler because it wasn't helping the aerodynamics. Oh yeah, so that's for that. The Typhoon 2. My uncle got a pool, and I remember this was the greatest thing ever, but age just fucked this. So there was some styrofoam in here. I wonder if I could repair any of this. It's pretty bad. So yeah, you don't know how hovercrafts work. It's got the fans. I was like, ooh, ooh. The flag has descended. Put the flag back up. Fucking baller. Fucking baller. Actually, you know what? I don't have any of the batteries for this. I'd have to build my own battery packs. These are 9.6 volts. They still smell like they did when I was a kid. So you could probably figure out how old I was by all these things, because I was older than my brother. My brother was too young for these when they came out. So they're like, nah. So I don't know if that thing still works. But this was my baby. Like, holy fuck. My motherfucking Fast Tracks. I actually used to rotate these to keep it safe so it would stretch. And I don't know if they make like a tracked race vehicle. I took off all the stickers. This also has a high-low gearing in the back, but I think I broke the high one. And my cousin Justin had one, Jay Cooks. Oh my God, this was sitting on the headboard for so many years. Yeah, 9.6 volt RC battery. Not in here, thankfully. Off on switch. My greatest achievement in school was not winning the big football game or banging the hottest cheerleader or, you know, getting straight A's. It was I snuck this into school in 4th grade. I snuck this in my backpack, and I was like the coolest kid for one day because I'm like, yo guys, check this out. And I had this in my backpack. And this fucker's fast. Like when you're in high mode and you're in the playground, I could have killed somebody with it. Because I mean, it's called the Fast Tracks. So I would, if I could own a remote control car that was made real, it'd be a Fast Tracks. No suspension, by the way. I don't know how the front of this didn't just shatter, because every time you hit anything, it just hit the plastic wheel. The back has a suspension that did whatever the back did to try to protect the motors a little bit, I guess. But you know, that's the ultimate. I will get at least that one and probably that one running. What the fuck else? So here's the Fast and the Furious cars. These are much later on. My God, they're disgusting. What even is this? Did someone puke on hair? Ugh. Steering alignment's all fucked up, as it would be, because it's an old Mustang. I think these are on my brother's shelf. It's a green Fast and the Furious Mustang. And I think, was that one my brother's and this one was mine? Look at the racing stripe, added with masking tape. You know what's not in here? Canned heat. Those were some shit. Much cheaper than the good, what were those, Tyco ones. So let me, okay, the file errored and I have to re-unbox these last two things. So this one that I pulled out is the Touch and Tell, and it opens, and like I said in the video, like, what am I gonna do? I can't donate this. No one's gonna use this fucking old Touch and Tell. I'm probably not gonna use it. My kids probably aren't gonna use it. But before you had tablets, you had these things that had little pegs that told the computer which one it was. And you had the Costa Concordia, and you would put it down and you'd press it and it would say what it is. Colors, we had Costa Concordia in colors. We had spaceships and NASA back when the space shuttle was a thing. Colored stars. We got bitches and pussy bitches, and a red cart. And I have to buy one of those so I can bring my groceries from the garage into the house without parking in front, because when it's raining, that sucks. Balls, too. And then we've got, bus stop. That's a shitty bench. Whoever the artist was on this one, they shouldn't have been paid very much. Boat dock, off and on, and then fire station. And my brother really liked trains, so he probably smashed train a bunch. But now he's a firefighter, so he should have fast firefighter. And this douchebag, the fuck is he doing? So yeah, that's the touch and tell. And lastly, I'll go over this again. This was the greatest invention in Hot Wheels history, because this is a portable drag strip. Because I mean, what the fuck else do you do with a Hot Wheels car? Like, you put it down, you go, and you put it in a shelf to collect it, like some fucking truck driver. But this, you unlocked it, and that lock is broken, and you had 6 lengths of track, 3 for each side, and then you unlocked this. That opened up, and you would put it together like this. So you had your 3 lengths, and you could buy more lengths, I think. And at the very end of the track, you put the flag. And whichever car went past first would point the flag in this direction. So I would bring this to my cousins, and he had his Hot Wheels or Matchbox. Obviously, you would want to run the best one. It didn't matter if Hot Wheels. And you would just hit this button, and it would release both cars simultaneously, and they go boo. And really shitty cars wouldn't even make the length, and sometimes it would hit the exact same moment and just bounce. It was great. I got many childhood hours of enjoyment out of this fucking thing. And this is when toys didn't require an app. Like, it was just like, what are you playing with? Toys. This is a toy. This is what Toys R Us was for. So I can go to an aisle and be like, I want this fucking thing, Ma. Ma! You fucking bitch, give me this thing. And it folded up. Wow. Okay, Zio's got this. It's designed for a child, so I must have this. Let me go. Got my 6 length track. Let's try it this way. Why am I so bad at everything? What is this doing? Yeah, you like that, and you close it, and you had a handle. Boom. So yeah, Pasta can just link whatever the fuck she wants in the description of this video. If she could find some Hot Wheels stuff, or some Tyco stuff, or just vibrators, it doesn't matter. This is my childhood we're looking at. And now that we're done reminiscing, oh, I have to talk about the box. I ended the video talking about the box. So this is the Contico multi-purpose 12-gallon. This is almost as old as all that shit. And this is back when those boxes were like man boxes. Like, look at the scratches and scrapes. And it, like, some of these boxes would get a little brittle, but these original ones were like fucking tanks, and you just couldn't kill them. I moved in a bunch of boxes that actually worked out pretty well, but nothing was like these 45.6 litros. St. Louis, Missouri. I don't know what it is. I don't know why making plastic cheaper, like, just, it's plastic. By the way, these were like $7 a piece when we got them back in fucking 2002 or some shit. Anyway, I'm gonna put all this stuff into a cheaper box that isn't that, in case I need a good box. Like that would, I wonder what I could use that box. I know what I could use that box for. I could put it as like I could drill a hole in it and use it as a suction from a vacuum, so it dumps like stuff in it. Anyway, we're gonna get back to real unboxings now, so give me a sec.